Hello students, as it was decided we will do poetic devices used in the poem Keeping Quiet written by Pablo Neruda. I hope you have already done your homework. Let's see. Now we will count to 12. So we will W W. It's repeated. So when consonant sound is repeated in the same line, so that time it is called alliteration. So here it is alliteration, W sound is repeated. And we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second. So let's not speak in any language. Let's stop. So let's when two consecutive lines starts with the same word, that is called anaphora. 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 So here anaphora is used. Let's not speak, let's stop. So when two consecutive lines start with the same word, that is called anaphora. And not move our arms so much. Okay, till now alliteration, anaphora. Now we will count to 12. So see, now, NOWO and COUNT. O sound is repeated over here, so this is assonance. When vowel sound is repeated in the same line, that time it is assonance. If consonant sound is repeated, alliteration, and vowel sound is repeated, it is assonance. Anaphora is when two consecutive lines start with the same word. Okay, two consecutive means one after another. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. Without, it's a repetition. We would all be together. We would, alliteration, WW, in a sudden strangeness. Again, alliteration, sudden strangeness, as sound is repeated. Okay. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hands. Have you got any poetic device over here? No? Okay. Let's see in the next page. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire. So wars. This is repetition. Okay. Then victory with no survivors would put on clean clothes. See, it is alliteration. Clean clothes. And walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. What want, WW. Alliteration. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. If we were, WW. Alliteration. So single minded about keeping our lives moving, and for once could do nothing. Okay. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt. So students, hear these 4 lines you see. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. This, if you notice, this is a complete sentence. And if we read in parts, it doesn't make any sense. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves. When no comma is used after sentence, no full stop is used, and the rest 2-3 lines gives meaning, and it seems that this is a complete sentence. So that is called enjambment. 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 Okay. Last year also we discussed this, but it's okay for repetition. Enjambment. It is enjambment. Enjambment is when no full stop, no comma is used after completing one line, and first line rest on the second and second on third. It seems that the entire all these three four lines are one sentence. That is enjambment. Perhaps the earth can teach us when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. Okay? So here in second last stanza, it is talking about resurrecting of the earth, and somewhere ecstasy will be there when we will be able to do introspection. Okay, students, I told you one thing that you are supposed to do meditation for 10 to 12 minutes and spend down your work in your notebook, your experience. Now I want you to make a video what experience you got after doing meditation for 10 to 12 minutes and send on my number. Okay, tomorrow we will see how far you understood the poem. So you will please be ready. You will be asked to write a test for this. Okay. So tomorrow will be tomorrow means the next class. You will have test on keeping quiet. Be prepared. Okay, children. Thank you.